Have you ever heard of an army where every single soldier was a woman? An elite force so fierce they were called the king's wives, but their only duty was to fight and conquer? Let's travel back in time to West Africa, to the powerful kingdom of Dahomey, and meet the legendary Agaji, also known as the Dahomey Amazons. From the 1600s all the way to the late 19th century, these women were the backbone of the Dahomey military. They weren't just soldiers. They were the elite, the special forces, the ones sent in when a battle absolutely had to be won. The name Mino, which means our mothers in the local Fon language, gives you a hint of the respect they commanded. Becoming an Agaji wasn't easy. It was a life of intense discipline and brutal training. From a young age, they were taught to endure extreme pain, scale walls covered in thorns, and fight with everything from muskets to massive razor-sharp machetes. They were masters of hand-to-hand combat and strategic warfare. This rigorous training turned them into one of the most feared military units in Africa. The Agaji were organized into different regiments, each with its own specialty. There were huntresses who could track any target, riflewomen who were expert sharpshooters, and reapers who wielded terrifyingly large blades. They took an oath of celibacy and were considered wives of the king, not in a romantic sense, but in a way that dedicated their lives entirely to him and the kingdom. This meant they were completely devoted to their duty as protectors and warriors. Their reputation preceded them. European traders and rival African kingdoms alike told stories of their bravery and ferocity in battle. They were the shock troops, the front line, often leading the charge and breaking enemy formations with sheer aggression and skill. They participated in grand annual parades, showcasing their strength and instilling both pride in their people and fear in their enemies. But their story isn't just one of warfare. The Agaji represented a unique form of female empowerment in a world largely dominated by men. They held significant power and influence within the kingdom's political structure. Their very existence challenged the conventional gender roles of the time. The era of the Agaji came to an end with the French colonization of Dahomey in the late 1800s. Despite being outgunned, they fought valiantly against the invading forces, proving their legendary status one last time. Today, the story of the Dahomey Amazons inspires people worldwide, a powerful reminder of the strength, discipline, and courage of these incredible warrior women. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I do, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from our past. See you next time.